Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So the Lakers win the tip. Johnson with it. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got McLaughlin. Craig Smith is out there with Dandridge. Then it's Kareem, and it's Robertson in at the 1. Now here's Johnson. Johnson double teamed. Here's Divac. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Scott against McLaughlin. Robertson right side. Second chance shot. Smith. Perkins with the block. Outside Worthy.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Dandridge against Worthy. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's McLaughlin. The Lakers with the rebound.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Scott against McLaughlin. Scott inside. That's Oscar Robertson with the rebound. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
Johnson surveying the floor. Johnson draws the double. Passes it to Perkins. Divac with it. Clock at 6. Scott with the ball. Now Smith defending. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Dandridge against Johnson. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's the teardrop. That shot no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Outside, Scott. On the wing, Johnson. Scott the pass to Divac. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. No good from Robertson.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Johnson up top. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Milwaukee with the ball. Here is McLaughlin. The pass to Dandridge. And too much time in the way, and they get called for the 3-second violation. Johnson against Robertson. Johnson outside. Outside, Scott. Worthy kicks to Scott. Lets it go with the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Pass to McLaughlin. To the wing right side. Robertson right side. 6 to shoot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here's Robertson. Passes to McLaughlin. Back to Robertson. Worthy against Dandridge. Kicks it to Robertson. Just 5 on the clock. Driving in, and he converts the layup. Robertson's got his second basket of the game.
An inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Now here's Perkins. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Robertson against Johnson. Here's Scott. That one's not going to go. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Dandridge. McLaughlin the pass to Robertson. Banked in off the glass. Robertson's got 6.
And the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Outside, Scott. Here's Johnson. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
It's stolen by Divac. Johnson with it. Picked up by Robertson. Here's Worthy. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here is McLaughlin. Throws it up high. Great communication on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Now here's defense. Pass to Perkins. Rebound by Smith.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Worthy, no good. Bucks leading by 4. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And so it's Milwaukee with it after the basket by the Lakers. 5 on the clock. Here's Robertson. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Johnson against Robertson. Johnson, the pass to Divac. Magic with the no-look pass.
And the insane peripheral vision there. And if anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Robertson up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Got a piece of it and taken away by Johnson. And here's the fast break. Here's Scott. The shot missing. The Bucks go the other way with it.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Thompson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Green comes in for Perkins. Cunningham, he's checked in for the Bucks. Allen comes in for McLaughlin. And there's the pass to Andrew. Down low. Nice shot by Robertson. Robertson's got 12.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Inside, here's Johnson. Up and in on the layup.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Here's Dandridge. Six on the shot clock. Back to Robertson. Over Johnson. Second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on James Worthy.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And that one misses. Drew's checked in for Scott. And the second free throw, good. Here's Johnson. He has 6. Outside Worthy. Pass to Drew. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson draws the double. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Johnson's got 8.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Los Angeles foul.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Scott's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Byron Scott.
Robertson passes to Cunningham. Count that one.
And how about the vision there from the Big O guys? Beautiful.
Lakers trail by 5. Johnson with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And Thompson kicks to Johnson. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Drew passes to Thompson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Passes it Dandridge. Robertson up top. Cunningham with it. It's up against Thompson. Abdul-Jabbar. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Floats one, and the layup is up and in. Scott's got his second basket.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Pass to Allen. The pass to Dandridge. Fires at the elbow. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And the Greyhound, really one of the original two-way players, Dandridge, quick and fluid right there from mid-range. Now
here's Johnson. He's got 8. Johnson finds Green. Johnson with it. Out to Thompson. Lakers working the ball around now. Green breaking loose. Johnson can't hit. Here's Robertson. No good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. Milwaukee on top, up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bucks?
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
Bucks leading by 5, setting the floor for the Bucks. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Dandridge. Then there's Robertson. And it's Allen in at the point guard. On defense, the Lakers. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Out to the wing. And Green slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
It's stolen by Allen. And there's the drive. And it's Allen with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Johnson, following the bucket by the Bucks. Drew misses.
And they continue to control the glass.
Feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice dish by Robertson to set up the bucket. And now it's an 11-point Bucks lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Cunningham inside, guarded by Green. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Thompson over Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Some changes for the Lakers. Campbell comes in for Thompson. And James Worthy is subbed in for Johnson. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 13.
And that's a rare turnover, just their first here in the half. So that's one thing we've seen them do pretty well, valuing their possessions.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Past Dandridge. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Dandridge's shot is good. Dandridge has got 6 points. And here's Los Angeles. 15-point game. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Oscar Robertson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Here's Drew into the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation, and a great play to get the bucket.
Robertson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Chalk up 2 there. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 here in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The kick out to Scott. Pass to Worthy. Campbell against Abdul-Jabbar. Clock at 6. Pass to Scott from downtown. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Drew, defended by Allen. And Byron Scott with the 3. He has 7.
And with how Scott's built, he generates a lot of power into his shot. That's why it looks so easy from deep.
Now here's Robertson. 12 points for him. Robertson against Scott. Rebounded by the Bucks. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Robertson. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Drew.
Milwaukee foul.
Perkins is checked in for the Lakers. Milwaukee also making some changes. Smith comes in for Cunningham. And McLaughlin subbed in for Robertson. Here's Drew, defended by Allen. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Dandridge against Worthy. Abdul-Jabbar. And good that time.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers trail by 17. Here's Drew. Excellent D there from Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. Evans is checked in for Campbell. So he comes up empty, missing both. Lakers trail by 17. To the right side. Here's Drew.
Los Angeles foul. Sam Perkins.
Now here's Allen. The pass to Dandridge. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Misses the layup. Scott with the ball. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Scott kicks it over to Worthy. Pass to Drew. Perkins against Smith. Shot clock at 5. Poked away. Here is McLaughlin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Yes, that goes in.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And the Lakers call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Here's Drew. Outside Worthy. And Scott has it in the corner. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Passes it Dandridge. And it's blocked by Divac. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Allen outside. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. Milwaukee getting another chance here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
Bobby Dandridge.
That one is off.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here's Johnson. 8 points for him. Trying to get something going. And the shot falls short this time.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Smith the pass to Allen. For 3. Kept alive. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 18 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
17-foot shot on the way. Drew misses. Bucks leading by 22. It's Allen on the wing. Covered by Perkins. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
A timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Here's Drew. He kicks to Divac. Johnson, the pass to Perkins. Sam Perkins getting it to go.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to McLaughlin. To the wing right side. And he gets it to go.
Just playing with poise and confidence. Man, they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Perkins. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Vlade Divac. This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Johnson, double team. Here's Scott. And good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. And the pass to McLaughlin. Here's Dandridge, defended by Scott. Here's Abdul-Jabbar in, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Dandridge against Johnson. Pass to Drew. 6 to shoot. And the Lakers get it back. Goes back up. No good from Perkins. And the Bucks with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar.
Look at that. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Johnson against Dandridge. Passes it to Drew. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Thompson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And then for Milwaukee. Cunningham, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Robertson in for Dandridge. .102 left in the first half of basketball. Nice bucket inside there by 6'5" forward Greg Smith.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Scott with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Scott the pass to Divac. Back to Scott. They need this. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Divac. Divac has got 6.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Robertson. He's got 14. Kicks it to Allen. Pass to McLaughlin. Out left to the wing. 4 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution for your Lakers. A.C. Green. David Williams.
And here's Los Angeles. Johnson outside. 1 second left. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
Well, if you're wondering why this game is a blowout, let me tell you why. They cashed in on second chance opportunity. They followed their shots, kept after them. They were unwilling to let possession slide.
And Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Shot is out there with Johnson. Then there's Divac. Then it's Perkins. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Scott after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar score. Outside, Scott. Now the pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Over Smith. The shot by Johnson, no good. Johnson's gone 4 of 10 here. Has 6 misses. Here's Dandridge. That one doesn't go. And it's the Lakers the other way. Outside, Green. Abdul-Jabbar against Johnson. Driving to the basket. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Smith the pass to Robertson. Here's Dandridge. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Abdul-Jabbar's got 32 points in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Johnson outside. Another shot. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. James Worthy's checked in for Green.
James Worthy.
Here's Johnson. He's got 10. And a miss there off the inbound.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Has Dandridge. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And the rejection by Perkins. Worthy against Dandridge. Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. Back to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Dandridge against Johnson. Back to Robertson. Floats one up, and it's good on the way in. Robertson's got 16.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Outside, Scott. Abdul-Jabbar against Divac. Passes it to Johnson. Divac trying to free himself up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Robertson.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of this game.
Magic Johnson.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers making a change here. Campbell's checked in. And Johnson drops them both. And the Bucks with possession here. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Robertson up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Rebound the Lakers. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Scott. Good. It's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
The shot's good from Robertson.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Johnson against Robertson. Looking to get it going. That shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. The feed to Smith. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Clock at 6. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Johnson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Robertson against Johnson. Robertson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Divac. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. And it's sent back by Robertson. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Here's Divac. 6 points for him. Pass to Campbell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying his luck from deep. Worthy's shot is good. Worthy's got his first 3 points of the game. Johnson against Robertson. Over Johnson. Smith trying to break loose. Off target with the fadeaway. And here's Los Angeles. There's the pass to Scott. Smith with some nice D.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's McLaughlin. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Outside Worthy. To the paint. Here's Divac. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Divac has got 8 points.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Vlade Divac.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, getting those high percentage shots down low.
The free throw drops for Robertson. And some changes here for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Divac. Andrews subbed in for Byron Scott. Cunningham, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Allen comes in for Dandridge. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here is Los Angeles now. Outside Worthy. Fires from 18. The shot will not fall. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Smith. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Johnson against Robertson. A shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Bucks. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Lakers foul. Elvin Kemper.
Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers, A.C. Green.
Smith dishes to Allen. Robertson up top, guarded by Green. 6 on the shot clock. Robertson kicks to Allen. Smith fires from way outside. Green with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. And that's unfortunate.
Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
Robertson, good. The Lakers on offense. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Outside Worthy. Here's Johnson. Green breaking loose. The kick out to Worthy. Green deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Goes back up. Johnson's shot is off.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Pass to Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
What a valuable asset to have. I mean, Thompson can play the 4 or 5, athletic enough to guard on the perimeter and strong enough to bang inside.
It's his first trip to the line.
2.
That free throw good from Thompson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Milwaukee now. Robertson outside. Over Drew. They grabbed their own miss. Smith, no good.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Count it.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Worthy's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Robertson left side. With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Robertson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Johnson, the pass to Thompson. Outside Worthy. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Robertson. Here's Worthy, trying to get open as Thompson. That's good from Worthy on the assist by Johnson. Worthy's got 9 points.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Inside, and stolen by Worthy. And it's the Lakers on the break. Johnson's got the ball, trying to find Green. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out. Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Johnson outside. Pass to Thompson. Over Robertson. Rebound, Milwaukee. Robertson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Allen drives in. Johnson with the block. They get it back. Now, here's Cunningham. He's covered closely. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Bucks with possession here. 6 to shoot. Johnson against Allen. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Here's Robertson, following the score by James Worthy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A.C. Green.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Milwaukee, Oscar Robertson.
The first free throw is good. Sam Perkins, he's checked in for Thompson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
So the wing on the left. Here's Drew, covered by Robertson. Here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Drew. Dishes to Green. Rebounded by the Bucks.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Allen. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. 9 points for Allen.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And so it's Milwaukee, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. On the court for the Bucks, Jones is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Brown. Then there's Davis. And it's Miller in at the 2. Smith outside. Over Cunningham. Kicks it out to Johnson. Second chance shot. The shot misses. Great D that time from Davis. And so Brown will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Jones has it in the corner. Brown outside. Back to Jones. Brown against Johnson. A 3-ball. That shot is off. And it's the Lakers the other way. Looking to end its cold spell, and it's Johnson with the jam.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. Will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Pass to Jones. Here's Cunningham. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Dick Cunningham.
No good on that one. Campbell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Brown comes in for Johnson. And the second free throw, good. Now Brown. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Down low. Just his first attempt. Here's Campbell. And it's blocked. Smith against Jones. Miller outside. Davis kicks to Miller. The pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Campbell, and he can't bank that one in. Smith against Jones. Smith the pass to Campbell. Back to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Brown. Releases. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It's Brown on the wing. Campbell defending. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Passes to Miller. And here's Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Jones finds Miller. Over Drew. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And the Lakers with possession here. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Back to Brown. Pass to Campbell.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Brown feeling it out a bit. The pass to Drew. 5 on the clock. Miller grabs the miss, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
At the line for the Lakers, John Brown.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. And Brown drops them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Miller, the pass to Davis. Miller outside. Pass to Brown. Davis down low. He's against Campbell, and Davis can't get it to go. And so Brown will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. High post try. Got a piece of it. Jones looking for an opening. Brown inside, guarded by Green. It's Brown with the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At the line for the Lakers, John Brown.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw, no good. Williams, he's checked in for Brown. And he's good on the second. Here's Milwaukee now. Miller with the ball. He kicks to Jones. He feeds it to Cunningham. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Green. Smith the pass to Green. Basket counts.
Well, that's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Now here's Williams. Passes it to Jones from 12 feet out. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Jones against Smith. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Drew. Brown outside. Shot clock at 5. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Miller against Green. Miller the pass to Cunningham. They double him with Green. Green against Miller. To stop the drought. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Some changes for the Lakers. Thompson comes in for Green, and it's Williams in for Smith. Smith checked in for the Bucks. The Lakers with the ball. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th quarter. Brown outside. The pass to Drew. And he banks in the layup.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Cunningham's shot is off. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 9-1 run. Pass to Brown. Six to shoot. Passes it to Gamble. Over Davis. Williams trying to break free. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Smith scanning the floor. Williams comes with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Brown. To the paint. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Brown.
Pure determination here, guys. A 4th quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Williams against Thompson. On the wing, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. From 17 feet out. They get it back. It's deflected. Here's Drew. And he drives in. Milwaukee with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Smith outside. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Brown. They need this one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
At the line for the Bucks, Dick Cunningham.
And he knocks down the first one. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Lottie Divac checked in for Thompson. Green comes in for Drew. James Worthy's checked in for Williams. And it's Johnson in for Brown. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Smith checked in for Davis. Dandridge comes in for Smith. McLaughlin's checked in for Miller. And it's Robertson in for Williams. And so Cunningham nails both of them. The Lakers on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside Worthy. Johnson outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Dandridge. Cunningham gets the bucket.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
McLaughlin against Campbell. And the pass to Robertson. Over Johnson. Robertson can't get it to go. Here's Worthy. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Robertson outside. He dishes it to Smith. And it's blocked by Divac. Now Johnson. Pass to Green. Now Campbell. He's guarded by McLaughlin. Back to Green. Passes it to Johnson. Over Robertson. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Pass to Dandridge. Robertson outside. And there's the pass, Dandridge. Off the left rim and out. Lakers trail by 21. Green passes to Worthy. Worthy drawing the double team. And Green gets it to go.
Green for two.
On offense here, the Bucks. Robertson outside. High arcing shot. He lays it in. Robertson's got 16 points here in the second half.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Johnson left side. Pass to Campbell. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Worthy drawing the double team. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson, that's for 2. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Johnson against Robertson. Pass to Smith. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pulls it from 20. Dandridge can't make it work. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Campbell, the pass to Worthy. Now here's Johnson. Off target with that shot. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.